Brain injuries can often change not only the life of the victim, but also of those who care for them. Headway makes great strides in helping victims and families of brain injury, as explained by Bianca Berger.
Headway Gauteng is a non-profit organization that offers therapy and support to adult survivors of acquired brain injury. And these individuals have led, for all intents and purposes, a normal life prior to the injury, and the injury then changes their lives forever at varying levels. Headway was started by a group of families that came together in need of support. Primary aim is to really be able to offer a place of belonging to people who've sustained these injuries. Because of the enormous changes, we find that many of our members are not able to return to work. We see the stress and strain on our families, and we see a lot of families actually separate and break down as a result of the injury. It's to be able to give them meaning in their lives and really to aid and assist in their recovery where possible. Gareth Cliff has been our ambassador for a number of years and really has done a lot for Headway in terms of creating awareness around brain injury. There's a huge stigma attached to brain injury and people are not comfortable talking about it. He's brought it out into the open for us, which has really done a lot for our members and for our families.
7 years ago, 5FM shock jock Gareth Cliff was apprehensive about his first visit to Headway. Now he's a proud patron of the organization and its mission.
My involvement with Headway is largely in the realm of awareness, creating a general awareness of what they do, which is the terrific work with rehabilitation and occupational therapy. Also to remind people that there isn't an easy solution to this, and there isn't necessarily a situation where there's no hope either. Happily, there are many of these people who have been at Headway for some years now and have shown incredible progress. Some of them are at a stage now where they could be considered completely functional. Some of the higher functioning people are able to do everything, including drive themselves around, look after their own basic needs, and I think that's a major accomplishment.
Headway offers a holistic group therapy and activity program, providing a sense of belonging to survivors of brain injury and allowing them to take part in activities and socialize.
We run a multidisciplinary activity group program. We provide activities such as occupational therapy, physiotherapy and biokinetics. We have speech therapy, psychology, and also more recreational activities such as art and music. Speech therapy is very important. Often after a brain injury you may lose your power of speech, or you may not understand how to act appropriately in a group. So speech therapy covers all of that.
While Headway isn't a rehabilitation center, everything they do is therapeutic in nature, with a focus on constructive and productive activities for participants.
I was afraid of coming here. I was feeling this is not my place. But since coming here, I realized this does me well. It does me a lot of well. Friday afternoons leaving here, I feel a lot better than Friday mornings coming here. I feel the difference that the day does to me. It makes a difference. It really makes a difference.
Gareth is incredibly proud of his association with Headway and has great respect for the team and the brain injury survivors.
These are not the sort of things that are unfortunate birth defects. These are not people who've had accidents, whether on the road or at home or at work or at school or wherever, and have had to cope with them and deal with it and build a life around it. So the fact that it could happen to you or to me is galling, and that gets me thinking often that I must be grateful for what I have and do what I can for them.
Facilitated by Headway, the Masiye Phambili project consists of a group of enthusiastic people who've suffered a brain injury, who are making and selling a variety of handmade products.
The Masiye Phambili project was started really to give patients an opportunity, or our attendees rather, an opportunity to be part of something productive. So instead of being passive recipients of therapy, where they really are the people who receive and who are being therapy are being done to them, they get an opportunity to use their residual skills. I've really seen an amazing impact on individuals' self-confidence and self-esteem from being part of the project, because they can see for themselves that they are able to produce something beautiful and they are able to produce something that other people are interested in buying, and that really does a lot for them feeling a sense of purpose.
The project has been able to generate income for those who can't secure regular work and is an excellent opportunity for meaningful, productive activities.
It's nice to see your handiwork being used by someone else, maybe being put to good use by someone else. It gives one good pride.
Pride and dignity is an invaluable gift given to many brain injury survivors by Headway. Gareth's appreciation for what the survivors have overcome shows in his life.
Headway has given me a window into a world of people who are struggling with incredible pain and difficulty, but who manage to overcome those problems every day. And it almost sounds like Schadenfreude, but it reminds you every time of how lucky you are to have the things that you have.
Where many see a brain injury as the end of life, Headway shows us all that it can definitely be a new lease on a bright future.